Hi everyone, this is Rounak and Arpita. We have delivered our baby girl on 25th of April, and we just want to share our experience with how the things went from being a normal scenario to a pandemic situations and how things went for us basically. So till, as we know, right, till 20th to 22nd of March things were normal. Like we were going to the hospital with Dr. Vimee Bindra. All the scans and everything, blood tests were going normal, but from 22nd onwards we were put into lockdown, and definitely we were not allowed to go to the hospitals until unless there was any essential things that were required. So post 22nd we started like online consultation with Dr. Vimee Bindra ma'am on the My Apollo app, and like she was like we were in constant touch with her, like any queries or questions she was answering very nicely. And only we were asked to go to the hospital twice. Once was for that injection, the TB, tetanus injection, and the other was for the growth scan, which happened in the 37th week for us. But yeah, just want to tell you, like, see, things are not normal, so definitely there will be like there will be questions that will be asked when you enter the hospital, like why you are here, who asked you to come here, and you will be asked to sign some forms like what is, have you traveled to other countries, have you been in touch. And so don't get annoyed, right? Because those are for our benefit only and for the hospital's benefit only, because anyways, like going to a hospital is scary. We were also scared a lot going to the hospital. uh, so we went for the scan, and definitely, right, your partner will not be allowed in the scan room to go inside in these situations. So I was not allowed, only she managed to get in. And even for the injection, right, I was not allowed to go inside because she was able to walk and she was fine in the 36th 37th week. She only went inside and she only did all the things like from the payment and everything. That's what happened. And like, yeah, so ma'am was continuously in touch and everything was okay. On definitely online consultation definitely doesn't give you a feel when you're meeting personally with ma'am, but yeah, that's the only option we have at the moment. And like from on 25th morning around 3:40 you got a pain, right?
Yes, it started around 3:40 in the morning, and initially it took time to understand whether it is the false pain or whether I was actually in labor. So after observation, I could got to know that yes, it is not the false one and it is the real pain. So finally, we decided to visit the hospital, and then we reached the hospital at around 11, 10:30, 11.
10:30, 11, yeah.
And though I was in pain, still he was being told that no, you can't enter. But somehow they understood, they consulted, and then we were allowed inside, both of us. All the screenings were done and forms were to be signed. We signed everything, and then we entered. The duty doctor who was available at that point of time, she asked me to undergo one test that is called the NST test. That was performed, and it was all very nice. The staff, the nurses, and duty doctor, everybody was quite helpful. So we the first set of NST test was done, and she told that it was okay, and she told that we will immediately admit you, and we will see the test after 4 to 5 hours. So in this way we finally got I got admitted. All the payments were done by him. The every moment was scary because of being in labor and because of the pandemic situation,
and being in hospital.
and that too being in hospital. But thanks to Apollo Cradle staff members, it was very comfortable. They made the things comfortable for us. And finally, after 2 3 tests, same repeat NST tests, it was seen that the fetal heart rate was falling. So but we were the doctors were constantly in touch with Beanie madam. They were forwarding the reports and all, and according to her suggestions the things were taken up. And finally, at one point of time, madam spoke to me also. She counseled me. She told me that we will give you saline and oxygen, and we will repeat the test after some time and see what is the situation, and then we will take a call. So so I was given saline and oxygen, and after 1 hour again the tests were performed. But somehow, I don't know whether it is lucky or unlucky, the fetal heart rate still continued to fall, and finally madam had to rush to the hospital, and she took the decision. Though I had dilated nicely, and
7 centimeters.
7.5 centimeters, and the hospital, the duty doctors were also quite impressed, but since the fetal heart rate was falling, they could not take risk. Finally madam rushed to the hospital, and C-section was performed, and we were blessed with a baby girl in the evening. And though I had been under labor and the pain of C-section and everything, but every pain was worth.
Yep.
When we came to know that we are blessed with the baby girl, which we always wanted to have. And finally, all thanks to Dr. Vimee, Bindra, entire staff, entire duty doctors, staff, nurses, the anesthetic doctor, everybody, they were very helpful. It was quite a smooth journey, and we were like protected, we were taken care of very nicely. After shifting to the room, I stayed for 2 days. I know in this situation they are allowing only one attendant. That is also for our safety, so he stayed back, and we managed to stay nicely over there, taken care of nicely by all the doctors. And on 27th evening we were discharged after seeing that everything is normal with me and the baby. And before leaving, the nutritionist, even the physiotherapist, and lactation consultant, everybody came. They asked whatever they had to know regarding my condition, because I had undergone C-section, what was the pain like and how I was feeling and everything, and they provided their advices. And it was really very nice to know, and that we were actually very happy to see that how the entire hospital management has managed the things so nicely, even in this pandemic situation. And we were finally discharged on 27th evening. We came home, and special thanks to Vimee ma'am. We can never forget her help throughout. Though this delivery happened in this situation, but the entire journey of my pregnancy was very nice because of you, ma'am. Many thanks to you. We were always expecting a baby girl, and I remember when she took out the baby, another doctor inside was asking, when I did not, she was immediately not given to me, and when she was kept on in the warmer, the doctor was asking me, so you wanted a baby girl or you wanted a baby boy? Ma'am's instant reaction was, "Arey, she is very happy. She will be very happy. They always wanted a girl." Thank you, ma'am, for your help, and for making this entire pregnancy journey very nice and memorable for entire life.
Yes, and a couple of checklist, right, for everyone who's gonna deliver in the coming days or weeks, or probably in months. I don't know when will this be over, but one attendant is allowed, right? And we would suggest that, like, keep your bags ready. For
yes, that
for
is
the
very
lady,
important.
Yeah, for the lady, like, keep everything, keep extra set of towels, keep some blankets. And for the attendant as well, like for me, even I packed the bags, and I was ready for 3 to 4 days of stay. I had all my clothes. Keep a lot of towels, right, because you will need a lot of them. Tissues, right, everything. Even the hospital gives a lot of tissues, but keep it because situations are not normal, right? Things might go here and there. Keep extra set of wipes, even if they give, right? And and just keep your bags ready anytime, because you never know, right, when that nature call will come, when the lady will start the pain, and for us it happened on 25th. It might happen for you. And when we were leaving, we were given 2 gifts as well from Apollo. One was a very nice bag for the baby, right, to keep all the stuff, right, and one dress, some pillows for the baby, some nappies, and the other was like a gift from First Cry where all the baby lotions and everything was given. Essentials, yeah, baby essentials were there. Right, other checklist that I would say is like, if you have a car, right, keep it ready. If you don't have, keep it arranged, because you never know, right? Hospital is having all the ambulance services and everything, but it might happen that if the ambulance is busy, right, then it might get delayed or something like that. So keep your arrangements ready and everything with that way, right? Things will go smooth. Yes, risks are there. We were scared as well to do this, but like, thanks to Vimee ma'am and all the Apollo staff, right, they managed it very very well, right? And like, we are all okay now. Yeah, and for a follow up, we were asked to take the baby after 2 days to do a weight check and a jaundice check, and we did. We went there on 29th, and everything was normal. The nurse told that don't come now to the hospital, keep taking the baby. Yeah, because it's a risk. But yeah, so, and we have been asked to go after 6 weeks for the rest of the vaccines. And yes, there were 3 vaccines given to the baby immediately.
On the next day.
On the next day, I think it was BCG,
Hepatitis B,
hepatitis and polio.
drops.
Rest 4 will be given after 6 weeks. They do give you a book to, like, basically to maintain all the vaccines and everything what the baby has to be given. And one more thing I would like to mention, the nurse, I don't know her name, but the way she explained when we were getting discharged was very nice. All the medicines and everything, she explained to us very nicely. And at the end, again, thanks again to Vimee ma'am, right,
And
for all the entire team of Apollo. Cradle, Jubilee Hills, for all the help and support. We are very happy. And yeah, to all the mothers and all the coming fathers, right, basically, wish you all the best and many congratulations for the upcoming new journey of your life, right? Hope everything will be smooth and fine, right? Thank you and goodbye from Rounak and Arpita.
Bye, all the best.
Bye, all the best. I'll be adding a photo at the end what we took with Vimee ma'am, maintaining the social distancing just for your sake. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye, thank you.